Okay, welcome to a sort of quick intro to RPG Maker, so I can go over what the crew behind Omnis the Arius line did for their RPG Maker VX Ace demo, or the RPG Maker VX Ace version demo for their game, whatever, you know what I mean. The one I'm doing the Let's Play of, jeez. Okay, because a lot of it is really interesting, and really well done, too. Okay, now, I'm going to go in here and edit something really quick. Go away. Okay. Now, really quick, this is your regular map screen here. This is normally what they would look like. As you can see, the maps for this is very rigidly grid-based. Now, I'm using VX Ace Lite because I can't track down my key for VX Ace. But what they did was that what the people in Omnis the Arius line did for their backgrounds is, you see this parallax background here? What you can do is you can select an image and paste it in there. The light version doesn't appear to support parallax backgrounds, so I can't unfortunately do a full demo right now. But this freed them up from their from the aggressive grid basing of the regular stuff. Now, also, in the last episode, you'll remember I was fascinated by the graffiti, and curious as to how they were able to get the graffiti. Well, I actually asked Stefan Elder, the person I've been in contact with off and on about this game. I'm not saying I'm in cahoots with the support team or with the dev team or anything like that. He's been kind enough to answer some questions and provide me with some materials I can use for a quick demonstration. And one of which is this thingy here, which is a sort of one moment, actually. Okay, one of the things Stefan Elder was kind enough to provide me with to aid in my tangent here was this, which is a picture of the graffiti that they used for the backgrounds. Their artist did this, and they were able to put it into the parallax maps they used. I do apologize for the neon rainbow background. It didn't survive translation to my computer very well. But yes, what they did there was they photoshopped it onto their parallax background, onto the backgrounds they used, and then popping back into RPG Maker Lite here, one option you have is to go into the maps, go over to your tile sets, and I'm not entirely sure this is the way they did it. It seems to me to be the most fitting, but you can basically make that into a passable object and just splatter it all over this. Oh, there's the parallax. That's why you can see the parallax background. Okay, this game does support parallax backgrounds. But you can just splatter it all over this and you'll be able to walk on it, which I'm now going to attempt to demo. Yeah, I've been having some issues with running tests in this. Okay. Because last time I did, just freaked out. But yeah, now you can see that you can walk over all this, which would free them up from their from the aggressive blocky tiles and let them use more rounded shapes, which is why they did it the way they did, which I am very impressed with. It's very well done, unlike my terrible example here because I just copied a map. Okay, don't bug out on me. Okay, good. Now, there's a few other issues I wanted to discuss, and really quick, I'm gonna have to pull up some more images. Okay, there we go. Alright, what you're looking here is your basic image set for RPG Maker VX. And it's only one sprite set. Normally these things have 8 of these on here for 8 different characters. This is the basic RPG Maker VXA spreadsheet, or tile sheet, sprite sheet, geez, for one character. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And this is all it's really designed to support normally. Now, Stefan Elder and crew did a lot of coding for their project. And this is the map sheet for just one character. As you can see, just right off the bat, there's a lot of options. We got, just walking around, turning to face other directions, what looks like jumping over here, I don't know, crouching, I don't know. Somewhere in here there's that wall leaning sprite I liked so much. Somewhere. Can't find it though. But yeah. As you can see, there's definitely a lot more basic sprite work. First off, they had to hand draw all of these instead of using RPG Maker's built-in sprite editor, which we can see right here, which is very limited in VX Ace Lite. I'm not going to get into it. But it does that, and they also built the face, which Stefan Elder and crew didn't bother with for well, no, they did, didn't they? Because they do have the menu faces. They just don't use them for the dialogue boxes, which, if they're using the same system, could actually be because the dialogue boxes for VX Ace sometimes clip when the faces are are inserted. It's a little weird. I haven't been able to figure out what's going on with that. That's worse in some edits than others. And then for battle sprites, now, here's something. Really quick, we're just going to pop in here, go over to troops, and do a battle test. Doesn't matter. This is your normal RPG Maker VX Ace fight. As you can see, it's a completely different head-on battle system. They don't have half the options they do. Just wail on things here. Yeah. Got no reason to continue with that. But that's your basic VX Ace RPG Maker battle fight. Nothing like what we're dealing with in Omnis the Arius line. Among other things, that include the necessity of these hand-drawn sprites and a special code. I'm not sure. They said they used somebody else's code. Offhand, it's one I'm actually familiar with. I've used it before, or a variation of it before. It's radically different. Actually, give me one moment. I think he gave me the name of whose code. Okay, so far as I'm aware, the scripts for the mapping and battle animation and battle systems were both done in-house at Ellen Studios, which I'm trying to memorize the name of. I'm terrible at remembering names, I'll be completely honest. But yes, they had to custom map each of these. In addition, we're done with the pictures. In addition, get back up here. There we go. In order to keep the parallax backgrounds from scrolling oddly, he had to do some special coding for that as well. And then, of course, do the invisible walkover tiles like what I was doing, except I think his is more advanced. Alright, let me think. Is there anything else I want to cover on the sprite work? No, I do believe that's it. He did have to create... There's also a special custom battle script which handles that whole deal, but I'm not as familiar with the programming behind that as I am the scripting for RPG Maker VX. So, or the tile sets and whatnot and sprites for RPG Maker VX. So, I will leave this foray into RPG Maker VX Ace operations here for now, and we will just progress with the game. I hope you all enjoyed it, and that it was educational, and helped you appreciate the work Ellen Studios put into this more, because one thing that frustrates me is I see people who go into RPG Maker games, and they're like, that's not real game development, they just use special stuff, and yeah, you can do that, but even if you do that, you still have to come up with characters, plots, all that. It's still work. And it's still something that deserves your respect as such. So, with that in mind, let's get back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play... Skype, stop. And welcome back to Let's Play Omnis the Arius line. My name's Basilisk, so let's get started. There we go. In the last episode, we made our way down to this tunnel. In this episode, we're gonna go down this tunnel. And also, yes, just before this started, you did see there was that bit on RPG Maker game design. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I came to appreciate the kind of work people have to put into making good RPG Maker games, because it really is difficult game design. Well, why don't we go down and find out, Skylar? Things out of bad dreams. Oh, jeez, there's gonna be cephalopods. Alright, so now we need to go find a miner's lamp. That was obnoxiously easy. Hey guys, found it! That's true, she is wearing heavier armor. But I say we push the bald guy down first because he's pretty clearly not important to the plot. Another one of these choices. I will make a save point so I can show the other choice. Now then. Ooh! We get to control Skylar now. Chest. Ooh. Equipment. Yeah, that definitely goes for her. Gotta make sure our tank has the best defense. Alright. Oh, there's the rest of the team. Is this about to turn into a horror game? If so, I hope it's really well done. Horror games are hard to get right. It's Boogie. Let's go into the janitor's closet. You a dude? Oh, you're dead. Ooh, more exogauntlets. And a key. Alright, I guess the janitor committed suicide or something. Alright, so let's give Orphan the other pair of exogauntlets, I guess. Well, let's check out this other stuff here. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm actually really curious to know how they did this one. Well, there's that image section in RPG Maker. I don't think that would work for this. Ah! Well, I found what I'm gonna have to ask about next. This is cool. So what is an animus? Oh, what? Sensitive instrumentation, huh? Really difficult. Has direct access to. question my internal organs just fine. They just don't answer. Doctor, I would like to make a personal plea and ask you to abandon this assignment. Since you are no longer in your prime years of vitality. Is that the doctor who's dead then? Whoa, jeez! This is long! Put this down, freaking Slender Man or something like that. It's gonna be right in front of my face, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. What? Okay, I'm definitely feeling like there's a that this is going a bit horror game on me. I'm actually okay with this. The atmosphere is getting built nicely. Oi! Finish that I Fear sentence, dang it. Dang it! Okay. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That took a dark left turn. Okay, got no reason to hang out in here anymore. Arcades! Oh, darn it. Just hoping to play Double Dragon. Yes, let's go into the canteen here. Okay. What? You look ghostish. Can I talk to you? Nope, you're just a fight. Okay. Possessed Enforcer. Oi! Not cool, dude. I don't have any way to wake him up. Okay. Orphan! Thank you! Oh, geez, you need a heal. Okay. Okay, so the enemies down here are a definite step up from the ones above, from the ones on the previous area. Oh, he didn't even drop anything. What a cheapskate. Oh, I get that. That's a kitchen sink type thing. Okay. And someone's breaking all the dishes. That's just rude. Hello, cutscene. What am I looking at? Okay. I'm guessing I'm above those wires now. Another ghost. Yarr! Oh, now we get to just take on the ghost ourselves. Let's see how he does. Appears to be a bit hard on the hitting. Let's use that. Dang it, wrong button. We're gonna use blade combo on you. Jeez. These ghosties be hard on the hitting. Skylar's got a lot of defense. That thing had a lot of health. Actually, now that I think about it, it didn't have that much health. It just had a lot of defense, or had a lot of evasion. Ooh, we got a stun hit for Skylar. And breaking cut for Orphan, right on. New skills. Always happy to receive new skills. Okay. We're gonna hit that save point here because we gotta go back and do that conversation. I don't know that I want to do that. Wait, hold on. That's 45. Really? We've been going... Oh, yeah, it's been a long time looking at that thing. This is gonna be a long episode. Janitor's key opens this too. We're gonna see what I get into over here. Holy! No. No, thank you. No, thank you. And he's wanting to run away. Why are there two save points right next to each other? Rolly oil. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm gonna save again here. And we will move on through this creepiness in the next episode, because I ain't having any of that. So really quick, we're gonna go back to that last conversation, be right there, or that last choice, and see what happens if we choose to hear what Orphan has to say instead of Skylar. Be right back. Okay, that was interesting. Really quick, a side note, it seems where the miner's lamp is random, because this time through I found it over here instead of down there by the conversation. Alright, be right back at the meet you back at the conversation. Also, you can also talk to the Verdem Grunt, and he'll progress things along for you as well. And we're back at the conversation. Let's see what Orphan has to say. Jerk! I don't think it changes anything once you get down here, does it? Doesn't appear to. Alright. Well, that's the end of this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Where we will progress through the creepiness that is Dolltown. In the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good night, folks.